No, absolutely not. This is your worst idea yet.
Do I need to remind you of the unwritten rule of acquisition, brother?
Rule 0. What the Nagus wants, we acquire. Why me? Get an eliminator to do it. Get 50. You can afford it.
You have connections with the Klingons. That and you're Rom's second most trusted Ferengi.
What? Who's first? Nog? Pell?
No. Moogie.
Fine. Send her then.
But brother, you did such a great job of rescuing her before.
I also told your son to shoot me if I ever thought of doing something like that again.
That's right, you did. Well, don't worry, he won't.
That's not what I'm worried about.
We need this, brother. We can't hold off the Hur'q forever.
Alliance forces are spread too thin to help, Quark.
We need the Klingons, brother. Otherwise, we're doomed.
Insanity! You don't even know where the Iconian fleet is, Rom.
I don't, but Starfleet intelligence monitors all major threats, including the Iconians.
Starfleet isn't in the habit of sharing classified data.
If we can get access to a security console, we can extract the data. We'll need to keep the security officer on duty occupied.
Leave that to me, husband.
All right, Lita. The security officer on duty is a creature of habit. Comes in on a break every day without fail. Your job is to keep her occupied so Rom can get what we need from the security console. Do what you need to do. Smile, laugh at her jokes, whatever it takes. Put those feminine wiles of yours to good use.
Really?
Really, Quark? I'm not here to seduce your customers. You and I both know there's more than one way to work a mark.
Whatever you say, just don't mess it up. She'll be here any minute now.
Yeah, not thrilled about this.
You worry too much, Quark. I got this.
Oh, my word. Why did they have to do that one?
Woo! It's your lucky day, officer. You're the 10 millionth customer here at Quark's. Congratulations! You've just won a free drink and a free spin at the Davo table. Quark, why don't you pour the lucky winner a drink? What'll it be, Constable?
Oh, thanks. I'll take a nice Dractigino. I'm on duty. I can't stay too long, but I suppose I have enough time for a spin at the table. Lead the way.
Quark, will you turn that hollow me off, please? It's creeping me out.
This is why I like the Hollow Leader. She doesn't complain as much as the original. There. Happy?
The free drink will get her to relax. And then some Dabo to keep her busy.
Oh, looks like my luck's run out. Oh well. Thanks for the drink and the spin. Better get back to my station.
Wait.
Whoa, whoa, don't be so hasty, friend. The law of averages is on your side here. Trust me. Have another spin on the house. What have you got to lose?
Okay, you've convinced me. One more spin. Why not?
And another one. And another one.
Dabo!
Nicely done. Those winnings are coming out of your cut, though.
Good, the guard's distracted. Time to go to work. Overriding this door panel should be child's play. This is the most secret maintenance panel.
The most secret one.
Chief O'Brien needed me to fix it once.
Oh, this rotating game. So rotate the isolinear chips so that they are aligned in columns of blue, green, and white. Okay, so we have a thing rotating column 1 down, so that adjusts which ones these are. So blue, green, and white. Okay, and then this one rotates row 1 to the right, and this rotates column 2 down. So we can rotate up this way, or no, down. Let's see, this looks... use DS9 engineering experience. Okay, never mind.
Once I'm in, I can install a back door.
Alright.
Then we can access the system from the console at Quark's.
Oh my word. Test different combinations of the digits you find the sequence until you find the sequence that matches the data key. Reset test key to 00. How does this work? Yeah, exactly. The console password is 4 digits long. You need to enter a 4-digit sequence and test it. You'll be able to tell how many of those numbers match, but not which ones. This could get tricky. If you make too many attempts, you can use a suppressor to force the code and gain access. Example, you set your test key to 5123. The actual data sequence is 4523. The result is that 2 of your numbers match in the correct place, and 1 is a correct number in the wrong place, but you won't know which ones. Change numbers 1 at a time and test them until you have a match. Okay. Alright, there we go. 4345. Or 4354. 4354.
She's heading back, Rom. Get out of there!
Alright. Oh crap. Better
Relax, everyone. It's done. I'm on my way back.
Okay.
Try not to look conspicuous or guilty.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Can we play darts while we're here? I think we can. Right? Darts are over here. Come on. Oh crap, we can't play darts. Sometimes we can. Like when we're in normal DS9, but I guess Quark is the objective. And Lita's still here. Hello, Lita. Oh well. Alright, time to talk to the annoying brother.
Can't believe you pulled that off. Being the Nagus hasn't made you go soft between the lobes. Let's figure this out before security gets wise. We use the console behind the bar and find out what you can about the Iconians. Oh, and while you're at it, look for any other useful information in there, too. Some of it could be valuable, you know.
Okay.
Relax, brother. I'll have these files cracked in no time. Starfleet encryption is good, but it's nothing compared to what we use in the Commerce Authority. That's actually difficult.
Check logs for useful info. Where's the log checking thing? Over here somewhere? Do we have to get... Okay, we can check from over here. Alright, most recent faction. Alright, let's just go down the list.
Intelligence Officer's Log, Stardate 87961.3. Intermittent Borg activity in the Quadrant. We've been able to track a Unimatrix vessel, and our countermeasures are keeping its fleet at bay. The recent escalation of the Hur'q conflict is straining the number of resources available for Borg surveillance.
Fun.
Intelligence Officer's Log, Stardate 87983.1. Breen forces continue to harass the Deferi, though hostilities have not intensified as of late. The Breen have made no overtures toward the Dominion since their recent return to the Alpha Quadrant. Looks like the honeymoon might be over at last. Intelligence Officer's Log, Stardate 88139.9. A large Vakiri fleet has been spotted in transit to the Gamma Quadrant.
To it?
Analysis of their course
Wouldn't it be
suggests
from it?
they're heading toward the renegade Iconian fleet.
Wow.
Interesting. If the two of them manage to eliminate each other, well, that'll be 2 less headaches to keep me up at night.
2 fewer headaches.
Intelligence Officer's Log, Stardate 89001.7. Major Hur'q activity throughout the 4 quadrants. As expected, Alliance forces are spread thin in attempts to protect critical sites in their own territory, as well as within the Dominion. The Klingons continue to stay out of it, with the exception of a token force of volunteers. Efforts to enlist the full aid of the Empire to date have faltered. Intelligence Officer's Log started 89001.7. Getting a lot of disturbing reports from Zenkethi space lately. Whispers of corruption in the highest ranks and talks of a coup are in the air on Zenketh. The Autarch's days might be numbered after his crusade failed, though the arrival of the Hur'q has kept him on the throne. For now. Intelligence Officer's Log, Stardate 89101.1. Tholian web technology has worked well against the Hur'q so far. They ensnared 70% of a Hur'q fleet shortly after it dropped out of warp. The rest of the fight was brief and one-sided. At least Tholian xenophobia is consistent. Our attempts to negotiate for web technology have been completely ignored. Intelligence Officer's Log, Stardate 88006.2. There have been some recent Terran incursions from the Badlands, but nothing overly organized. As of now, there hasn't been any sight of Admiral Lita since her attack on DS9. Perhaps she has finally given up? One can only hope. Intelligence Officer's Log, Stardate 87997.9. I can't help but be impressed by the Nakul. Their star is all but dead, their world's an ice ball, and they refuse to leave. They defend that ice ball against all comers, even the Hur'q. Every Nakul big enough to carry a phaser fought, and they actually won. And I thought Tellarites were stubborn. Intelligence Officer's Log, Stardate 88039.8. Taket's fleet is currently in the Phoeban sector, moving through deep space. She's keeping a low profile for the most part, avoiding conflict with both the Dominion and the Hur'q. Anything foolish enough to get in her sights doesn't live long enough to regret it, however. The wreckage of a Gamma pirate flotilla will testify to that.
Okay. And let's turn this down before I start the other dialogue. Alright, so who next? Meet with Quark. There's another icon over here, though. Isn't there? That says Admiral Devac, Commander Roxy? I don't know. Quark. And there's Lita, though. Alright, Quark.
Alright, Rom, a deal is a deal. You found the Iconian, so I guess it's my turn now.
Yes.
Time to put the team together?
Yep. 1 week later.
And that's the job. Confront.
Where's Gala?
Really? He shot the hostage last time. He's not invited.
Brunt, your database skills should help us locate the package.
Always happy to help, Grand Nagus. Retreat.
Still a master of Rule 33. Aren't you, Brunt?
It never hurts to suck up to the boss.
Of course. I presume you'll need my ship again, yes?
Not this time. We'll need a ship that can fight, just in case.
And we'll have it, thanks to our friend here.
Greetings.
Good. Everyone's here. Also, full consortium.
Unbelievable.
The table's rigged. I'm sure of it.
They let him win.
Here we are. And the cloaking device I acquired from my cousin Gala is working like a charm. Keep an eye on it, though. I'd rather not attract the attention of the Iconians, or the Fakiri, for that matter.
Agreed.
Looks like they're busy trying to blow each other to bits out there. Let's use that to our advantage. You see those Iconian sentry probes? They use those to detect cloaked ships. So, you'll want to disable them before we move much closer. This cloak is good, but it's not that good.
Understood.
Getting in's the easy part. We're cloaked and unexpected.
Okay, so we need to get close enough to disable the sentry probes without getting close enough to be within their detection range. Well, somehow we can detect them without something, I don't know. Either way, we're getting close So within 10 kilometers, we can blast it, at least. Getting. There we go. Almost 10k now. What the heck? Are we not able to destroy it with firepower? I guess that would be too bright or something. What's the limit? Do we have a limit? Are we going to push it to the limit? Walk a lonely road. We're rubber banding, so it means we're having difficulty loading this crap. So enemy alertness is getting increased. That's fun. Do we have a way to destroy this thing? I mean, seriously, what the heck? Okay, well, the rubber banding continues. Come on. How close do we have to be to disable this? Oh my word. I do not like this. No, I do not. Okay, there we go. There's one down, and they totally wouldn't notice that. Stealth. And okay, now let's try for more rubber banding. The game. Gotta love it when it's not the server crashing completely, but just close enough to be annoying. Alright, there we are. Now close enough. Alright, there we go.
That should be enough to get to the flagship undetected.
And we want to do that, why?
Well, we can all stop holding our breath now.
Are you sure?
It worked. If you'll be so kind as to fly us behind that massive Iconian ship, we'll be on our way.
Great. That should be easy too. Alright, to the giant ship of doom to see if we need to make everything here go crispy and start another war with Iconia. For the heck of it. Alrighty, here we go.
I'm looking forward to this.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Almost there. Just take it nice and easy.
Yeah, we're trying. This makes me think of Babylon 5 with the shadows. Like, why are we going to the back of the Iconian ship? Like, okay, we're about to be here by Tiket's Dreadnought with our Terran Dreadnought. Are we gonna be the Millennium Falcon?
We made it. I can't believe I'm actually going to sneak onto an Iconian flagship and... Keep the engine running, okay?
No.
I have a feeling we're going to need to get out of here in a hurry.
I'm sure that's true. Your shuttle is prepped. Good luck.
I've never been this close before. Impressive.
Terrifying is more like it. This is insane.
Especially since you don't have a cloaked shuttle.
Nog, you're our engineer. Buy it 400 and sell it 5.
It'll be up to you to disable the security systems, son.
Right. I'm familiar with their tech from the war. I won't let you down, Father. Evade.
We're up first, Nog. We need to lower the local security so Brunt and Leck can do their jobs.
Right.
No problem. I memorized the schematics for this vessel on the way here. There are engineering consoles we can use for that nearby. Follow me.
Okay. Do we need to scan with the thing? It gives a waypoint, so I guess it's not quite as annoying as the one before where we had to use the tricorder to figure
Head
it out.
left here, Nog.
What if I go this way? What do you say then? Okay, well, so far we aren't having heralds show up, being like, Hur'q. Not a show. Okay.
I've studied Iconian systems. I can unlock these doors.
Hopefully we have enough firepower to deal with those
Good.
things.
We'll have to disable security and engineering, though.
If I send in the appropriate signals to the door, I should be able to toggle the door locks. The good news is that my tricorder can get me the signal I need to send. The bad news is the Iconian systems only take trinary input. I think I see how the inputs work, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Huh. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, it's... and then 1... so 3 plus 1... okay. Toggle door lock. So what is it that we need to do exactly? So signal need is 17. So it needs to look like... oh my word. So, alright. So 3, 9, and 8 would be... no, 3, 9, 12. So let's see, 12 plus 9 would be too much, right? Yeah. So it has to be 1, 0, and then... what? Is that right? No. Oh my word. Why is this difficult? So yeah, 9 plus 1 is 10. So we still need 7. Where's... we need to go back.
If I send in the appropriate signals to the door, I should be able to toggle the door locks. The good news is that my
So 17 needs to be that. They could just show us exactly what it is. But it's going to be a 1 in the first digit because it's odd, right? Oh no, that's going to be too much. Change first digit to 0. So it's second digit to 2. That's 18. So second digit to 1. So that's 9. Third digit to 1. Third digit to 2. Fourth digit to 2. There we go.
Got it. And we're done here.
Alright, there we go. Whoop-de-doo. Could have figured it out right, except I'm lame. So now we have enemies there. And we have... melee.
Heralds! Don't worry. I can handle them.
Are you sure? Hello, they're just gonna laugh at me, aren't they? This is brilliant. At least Quark is putting in some work. You could just serve them drinks and that would probably work as well though. Except they're still gonna be like, oh, so why are you on board our ship? Which I still would like to know, why are they on board the Iconian ship? Are they trying to take technology or something? Like, okay, there's a thrall. Ah!
Head right here.
The Ferengi SEAL Team 6.
Hold on, Uncle. Something's coming.
It is Doom. That is a lot of Doom, yep.
That looks like more than we can handle.
You don't say.
Let Lek take care of it. He'll probably enjoy it.
He's a red shirt, isn't
the
he?
door behind once it's gone.
Great idea. Do that. Quickly.
Oh, joy. Time to press a button, right? Where's the button to press? Override door. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. Let's see here. Does it even show it outright? So 10 is that. So yeah, the third digit's gonna be... oh wait, this is the wrong one. Third digit 1. There's... that's 15. Okay. So 0. Okay. Maybe to 1. There we go.
Got it. And we're...
yay, rule of acquisition number 194. I don't know what that one is. We do have the Miser's Delight, I think, except it's in the bank inventory since I don't keep it on me, but yeah, that gives you a list of all the miserly things to learn how to be Scrooge in space. reaching engineering and seeing what the heck we're actually doing, maybe.
We've made it. This is main engineering.
Yay. With the classic phaser rifle. And a Ferengi. Captain, not ensign. It's like even Harry Kim is a captain
Security's
now.
offline. We're good to go.
Yay.
Can we drop their rear shield for a moment?
From the other console? Why?
You'll see.
What's that?
Teleportation.
Call it an insurance policy.
It's something that
Black.
goes boom.
How do you feel about Iconian heralds?
Very dangerous. I look forward to shooting some. Sell at 250? Buy at 100.
You'll get your chance, clearing the path for Quark and Nog.
The riskier the road, the greater the profit. I'm in.
Trolls in space.
Lek, Brunt, you're on.
Okay. So what do we have
Brunt,
to work with here?
FCA. I'm on my way.
Alright.
The hunt is on.
Is it though? There's something over here that needs some doom.
Ooh, they fight back. Good, good.
Well, that's overpowered.
Magnificent. Truly magnificent.
They must buy the best gear, I guess, is the idea. Because those are a pain to work with. What the heck? I guess we can't go that way.
It's
That's
looking
right.
this way between patrol points. I should be able to sneak up on it. Duck behind her walls. Eliminated.
Yeah, this guy is way overpowered. This is like if you had all the Zen in the universe kind of thing.
I bet I could make that console explode remotely.
Like, this isn't even a fight with this dude. It's just point and click. Wow, that sucks. Like, welcome to Spaghetti Land. Sucks to be them.
Not the explosion I was looking for, but it'll do.
Well,
I
your ears
found
would
the
probably pop
package.
though with the
The Iconian
decrease in
keeps
air
it on
pressure.
display in what looks like a trophy room. And here I thought they were above such basic behavior. I've analyzed their patrol patterns, Lek. You'll need a clear path for Quark and Nog. I trust you'll keep the guards in that area occupied for a suitable period of time.
Of course.
Testing my skills against Iconians? This is worth more than Latinum to me. Don't get your lobes bunched, Brunt. I'll clear the path for the others by any means necessary.
Yep. I think his personality is the SFP. Same as Lita's, although closer to Homer Simpson's subtype, probably. Anyway, onward to the joy of finding things
More
to fire.
enemies to the left, and another console. Maybe I can make these consoles explode.
Wow. That's certainly fast. I mean, if I want to clear a room, this, whatever the heck kind of thing this guy has, is certainly useful. Like, what is even this? It's not what I have. Apparently, yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on there. And I think neither do they. But, I mean, it's cool looking. I don't know what kind of thing. It's a phaser or something. Some kind of phaser rifle that's, like, way overpowered. Like, they probably have a whole ZPM in it. Either way, time for more heralds.
If I make some
Or
noise, the big one will come to investigate.
What's that, a kazoo?
This isn't work. This is fun.
Uh-huh. It's a little too easy. This is when it's like, maybe upping the difficulty might be better. This is on normal difficulty, although I guess normal's the lowest, but everything else I've done is also on normal. But I guess it's meant to make the Ferengi just have a fun mission type thing rather than be like, this is tedious. Why are we sending Ferengi against the Iconians? Yeah,
If
that
I
doesn't make
overload
sense.
those conduits, I'm sure it'll make a big explosion.
Now let's see how that goes. It's the end of the world as we know it. Extra crispy.
Doesn't anything blow up around here?
Well, I'm sure you can find a way.
Lecter Quark, the path is clear.
I'm detecting some nearby patrols.
I will see if I can cause a distraction. Hold on.
Alright, to the distraction. Extra crispy. Yep, okay. Wow. Those things take so much from even the Sompek lightning blast thing and everything else. And yet this phaser rifle, it's like, this is no joke. This is more like the episode of, what is the thing called? Star Trek SG-1 where they were showing the plasma staff things versus the P-90s, and O'Neill was like, about the plasma thing, this is a weapon of terror, it's meant to intimidate the enemy, and the P-90, this is a weapon of war, it's meant to doom the enemy, pretty much.
If I blow up that console, it'll cause a nice distraction.
So you think.
Nog, how do I overload these ridiculous Iconian consoles?
Easy. First you need to... Wait. How are you at trinary conversions?
Never mind. I have a workaround.
Yep. Extra crispy. And he has sunglasses. James Bond.
Brother, you'll crack the safe. Once Brunt finds it, that is.
Nice of you to give me the easy job, Rom.
By that point, Lek will have eliminated their guards.
We're talking about Iconians here, Rom.
I'll be with you, Uncle. You'll be fine.
Oh, I feel so much better now.
So this is all just their planning phase and not the actual thing, and when they go aboard, the Iconians just make a portal into a star for
Time
them to
for
walk
me
into.
to earn my share. Watch and learn.
Oh, we're playing as Quark now.
Don't worry, Uncle. I've got your back.
Yay. We're just using a regular hand phaser for this. Ah! That's enough to drive them away. And then Ernest P. World shows up with super soakers of milk or something. Come on, where... Yeah, we need everyone to have whatever the heck Lek has for a phaser rifle, because that's actually very effective. This takes like 50,000 shots per enemy to bring some doom. But yeah, this is not as effective as the other one. Oh well.
You know, you were supposed to shoot me if I got pulled into another one of these.
Are you asking for that, though? Like,
I thought you meant rescue operations. I can shoot you later if you like.
No, it just wouldn't be the same.
it wouldn't be very useful here, yeah. Everyone has shields and crap. The game. Okay. I guess we'll go this way to go the other way. Looks like that on the mini-map that there's some bridge thing over here to the next zone. And then to the right. Yep, here's where Lek went.
I'm impressed.
Are you really, though?
That's one word for it.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, more stuff over here on the right hand side.
He left some guarding the trophy room.
It's okay, Uncle. We can handle them.
They're still gonna be upset about having been stolen from, though. Come on. Yeah, Lek has the best gear, though. Obviously.
All right, now, let's find the package. It has to be in one of the display cases around the room.
Yep. Let's look at all the other things. So this is from Voyager. That's the... or Voyager, if you want to think of it maybe as that. Either way, it's the thing showing where Earth's system is within the local point of reference, and some other things are sun spectral, whatever, all that stuff. Yeah, let's see here. There's a baseball bat. I suppose we're supposed to look.
Uncle, that looks like Captain Sisko's baseball. You don't think it's his, do you? I thought Jake took it with him.
Could be.
Do you remember when Sisko made us play baseball against the Vulcans? Mom wouldn't stop talking about it for weeks. Put a bunch of money into that new Interstellar League, too. Still can't believe he bought a professional team. The Ferenginar Liquidators. They're terrible. Got beat by the Cation Claws by a score of 18-4, and they were cheating!
Yeah. Yeah, let's see here. What's this now?
You know, I always told the top brass at the Corps of Engineers that making the party poppers look like weapons was a bad idea. Any officer who uses one of those instead of a real weapon is in for a bad day. I suspect that's how Taket got her hand on one of these balloons. Shame.
It's a Klingon bird of prey as a balloon animal. Probably able to be made.
That's a bottle of prune juice. I'd recognize that color anywhere. Worf constantly demanded I have a bottle on hand at the bar. A warrior's drink, he called it. More like a torture drink. I tried some once. Let's just say that it was not a pleasant digestive experience.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Rigged gambling device. Yeah, that's a thing that they have here, apparently. Yeah, here's V'ger's thing.
Interesting. I read about these at the Academy. Something called NASA sent them out on crewed space probes centuries ago to initiate first contact with alien life. I believe this contains audio files, animal sounds, music, language samples. My Earth history instructor would love to get her hands on this. We should, acquire it if we have the time.
Mind on the mission, Nog. I'm sure you can get a copy of it elsewhere anyway. Let's see here, what's all this crap? Is this gonna be the quest item?
Seeing these reminds me of the Dominion War. A lot of those were sent back home
Oh,
to
combat
loved
juice.
ones.
Whoa.
Starfleet, the Klingons, the
Like
Romulans.
dog tags.
They all have their different rituals. Even the enemy cared for their dead.
And they say you don't have a heart, Uncle.
Alright.
It's too bad we don't have enough time to steal these and sell them back to the people who want them. 34th rule of acquisition, Nog. War is good for business.
Right. Okay, let's look at all the other things before we go. This looks like it's gonna be the thing over here. It's the Blade of Kalis, right? Which is what I guess we'll need for the Hur'q or something.
I've seen these statues on New Romulus. They were made by the Day Ones, a servitor race of the Iconians. Not sure why Taket would keep one of these on display. Maybe it's of a sentimental value to her, even if that's possible.
She's not the sentimental type.
Looks like a secure treasure box. I wonder what's inside. It could be practically anything. Leave it to an Iconian to lock up a box of valuables and hoard it away.
Right.
Well, not everyone is as good at opening locks as you, Uncle. Most people would need the appropriate key.
This is very Star Trek Online, the lock boxes. It's also like a waste of time mostly to encourage you to get Zen. It's like, let's see, promotions. Yeah, they don't have that. What? Oh, we got that though. Yep, that was with the Ethereum stuff. That was free. But anyway, not most people. There we go. Alright, so let's go on to the next thing here.
That's a lot of latinum. Impressive. I could buy a Starliner with that and have enough left to buy a condo on Riza. Probably not beachfront, but it'd be nice. It's FCA graded, too. She must have gotten it from a Ferengi. Oh, tough break. Seems only fitting that we acquire it. Fine. Mind on the mission. Stop looking at me like that.
Yep. Yeah, what the heck?
Is that part of an Iconian?
Wow.
Why would Tiket keep a severed body part? That's insane.
Yep.
Tiket lost her arm when she fought Kalis during the war. She's keeping it as a trophy or maybe a reminder of one of her few failures. I knew she was intense, but this is pretty ridiculous.
No comment. Next. Okay. And this display case.
Amazing!
This is
That's a singularity.
extra
Tiket
crunchy.
must have taken it from a Romulan warbird. You could say it was the
Extra
heart of that ship.
crunchy.
Must have been a memorable opponent for her to keep that on display like this.
It's actually March 24th right now, around the time when in 1999 I watched the last movie I watched with my dad, which was Event Horizon on broadcast. The heart of the ship, the gravity drive. She keeps the black hole. Huh. Yep, easy way to make spaghetti. Let's not get too close to it. The game. Alright, so yeah, that's all the things here. We looked at everything except for the one that's in the Portal of Doom. That maybe Tiket will show up through while we try to take it. And be like, we're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. Yeah, look in display case.
Package located. The Sword of Kalis. Now, we need to retrieve it.
Yep. Okay, what do we do? What? We have a pressing a button over here, I guess. Alright, there's a button pressing time. Well, we have to figure a puzzle out.
I can use this to bring the package from its display globe. I need to use the right frequencies, though.
Great.
Enter the wrong one, and every alarm around will go off.
Joy.
The frequencies change periodically. Once I start this, I need to get them all, or I'll have to start over.
Oh, crap.
I can just scan the machine for you. Should be easy enough to get the frequencies.
And leave a report.
You, of all people, should know that Federation tricorders record whatever they scan. Never leave a data trail. We'll do this the Ferengi way. It'll take someone with the lobes for the job. That's me.
Okay. Needed frequency is between 65 and 85 megahertz. Current frequency is 37. So that's a bit. So, yeah, plus. Well, between those two, it would be 75. Huh. Okay. Alright, so there's that one. 78. between 15 and 35. What? Okay. Next was 34. It's between 40 and 60. Oh crap. What? Between... Okay, crap, we have a time limit thing. Great, so it's a time limit thing. Awesome, I hate it. Okay, 40. Alright, next. Awesome, so there we go. Take order Kalis. And apparently it's a phaser now.
Nicely done, Uncle! We did it! We actually did it!
Yeah.
We shouldn't stick around, though. Let's head back to the shuttle before the Iconians figure out what we're up to.
Right.
Rule 7. Keep your ears open and your eyes on the mark.
Yep, let's go. Alright, what fun awaits us? I guess we go through the green door. Come on. And there's...
That's far enough.
Really, Brunt.
Well done, Quark. You actually managed to pull it off. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. You've a talent for larceny, after all. Time, however, is a factor. Hand it over now,
What the heck,
or I'll
Brunt?
shoot you both and take it from your cold, dead fingers.
Are you serious?
Are you out of your mind? Have you forgotten who Nog and I are related to? No payout is worth what will happen to you if you do this. Wrong. We'll have every Eliminator, Bounty Hunter, and Pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning for you.
Right.
How did Lek put it? Oh, yes. The riskier the road, the greater the profit. Wise words indeed. The payout from this job will provide me with more than enough latinum to remove your idiot brother and take my rightful place as the Grand Nagus. I'm willing to give you a sporting chance, however. Hand over the package. You might be able to flee before that very angry Iconian arrives.
This is insane.
Have it your way, Brunt. You're dumber than you look. If you think the crew of our ride won't be suspicious when you come back without us. They'll probably throw you in the brig on general principle. I know I would.
Ah, but I won't be traveling with them, Quark. I've made other travel arrangements. Time's up. Hand it over, or prepare to meet the blessed exchequer. Ha! I'd pay a lot to witness that audit. Might even be worth dying for, just to hear you scream on your way to the vault of eternal destitution.
Alright. You can have it, I guess. And then Taket shows up.
Goodbye, Quark. At last, goodbye!
Right. Well, that's some joy. Hello.
Nog! Now!
A force field? It will not stop me, Ferengi.
Look a little closer. That's a chronoton field. You might make it through, but it's definitely gonna hurt. A lot. Or we can talk like sensible, intelligent people. Your call.
Very well. Speak. Your crimes are numerous. You breached my security, damaged my vessel, killed members of my crew, violated my sanctum, and stolen something very precious to me. Each is punishable by death. Tell me, why should I purge you when the odious monster you are.
Steal? Me?
That's where you're wrong. I don't have anything of yours on me. Run a scan if you don't believe me. If anything, I was trying to stop the lunatic that did steal from you. I may be odious vermin, but I'm not stupid. Look, we should be working together to stop our mutual enemy instead of wasting time with this argument.
There will be plenty of time to eliminate each and every one of you filthy creatures. That field of yours will drop eventually, and then you will die. Your cohort will be tracked and ultimately killed. I will have my vengeance on you all soon enough.
Good point.
You're not entirely wrong, but I think you're going to have a much bigger problem to deal with in the very near future. Any moment now.
It's Lek, isn't it? Or is it me? Oh,
Remember this?
a Hur'q.
A little something we picked up on
Thing.
Karema. Keep it on your ship and beam it to our location when we give you the signal.
What's that, Uncle?
Call it an insurance policy. You might make it through, but it's definitely gonna hurt. A lot. Or we can talk like sensible, intelligent people. Your call.
The psi emitters. The Zerg are on the way.
Explain yourself. Speak while you still can, Ferengi.
Oh, that?
They're called Hur'q. Maybe you've heard of them. Real nasty dispositions. Eat everything they come across, and now they've come across your fleet. You Iconians are tough, but you're not invincible. Against the Fakiri and the Hur'q, those are some pretty long odds, Ticket. Here's how this is gonna work. You're gonna let us go, and in return, I'll disable the device that's bringing every Hur'q in the Quadrant here to chew on your ship. We'll go our way, you'll go yours. Otherwise, we'll wait and see what happens first. My field drops, or you and your ship become the main course at the Hur'q buffet.
I agree to your terms. Go, get out, leave my ship, and disable your wretched device. Know this, you've made an enemy today, Ferengi. I am patient. I will avenge myself. You will pay for your crimes.
She sounds a lot like Oda, doesn't she?
Right. Then we have a deal. We'll be on our way then. I'll take care of your Hur'q problem once I've made it to a safe distance. I'd say it's been a pleasure, but we both know that'd be a lie.
Time to flee and panic. Lexi's just having a heyday. He's like, fight, fight, fight. Okay, what the heck?
What are we waiting for? Run! Run!
Fly, you fools! A lot of blank screen time. Oh my word.
We're almost there, but we lost the sword. We went through all of this, and for what?
It's not over yet.
Quark to Modron. Is the package secured?
Margarine here.
What the
You'll be
heck?
happy to know the package is safe and sound. I beamed it to your ship a few minutes ago. I'm afraid Brunt is a little bruised, but these things happen. I'll keep him nice and sedated until we get back to the Alpha Quadrant. And Quark, be sure to let the Nagus know I held up my end of the bargain, won't you?
Of course.
I'll be sure to let him know, Modron. Quark out. Always have a backup plan, Nog. Especially when dealing with snakes like Brunt. Let's go. And look, The shuttle's right where we left it. Things are looking up for a change.
Where's the shuttle?
Let's get out of here before Ket changes her mind.
Yeah, let's go. Are we going?
Thanks for sticking around. Now, if you don't mind, let's get back to DS9. This very cranky Iconian is looking for an excuse to kill us all. Rather not give him one more. Thankfully, she'll be busy dealing with the Hur'q. Garrick's little toy works like a charm.
Agreed.
We've got a problem. The cloaking device is acting up. If it goes down, every ship in the system will know we're here. I'll do what I can to keep it running, but we might need to fight our way out of here.
Let's fight. Understood, Captain.
The cloak's offline!
Terrific. This is what I get for buying it from Galen.
Yep. Alright, time for some doom.
Don't worry, I'll be running it again. I just need a couple minutes.
Let's just keep making everything crispy as we can anyway. I mean, seriously. Okay, well, I guess we're not fighting the Iconians.
Where's Brunt?
He found another way back.
Those ships are attacking each other as much as they're attacking us.
Yep. Would be funny to get a Chronoton field thing
We're
instead of
getting hit
just
hard
charged
here.
particles. Let's just keep fighting for the heck of it, because why not? More doom, more boom. All the
Just
joy.
one more minute. Keep us safe.
I'll try. Come on. Get over here. What are you doing? They have their own little stupid EMP probe. Fine. It makes it so things just pulse offline a little bit.
Ha! I got the cloak back up!
Dang it, I want to fight. Come on, we can win this. It's easy enough. Alright, move away from combat. Fine, let's go. I don't want to though. We can win.
Cloak's online again, and we're at a safe distance from the enemy. We can leave as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, let's go. Why not?
I don't know about the rest of you, but I was ready to go the minute we warped into this system. And I'm doubly ready to go now. Not to tell you your business, but make it so.
Yep,
Please.
let's go. Let's go.
Quark and Nog told me you did a great job keeping them all safe. Thank you for bringing them back in one piece. The 6th rule of acquisition says, never allow family to stand in the way of opportunity. But what can I say? Family means a lot to me.
What happened to Brunt?
Brunt is ambitious, but predictable. We expected him to betray us, and we capitalized on it. Brunt made life difficult for the Nausicans who work for Madron. That was a painful decision. Ask Dr. Bashir about that if you're interested.
And Modron?
Brunt made the mistake of dealing with someone more ambitious than he was. Madron came to me shortly after Brunt made him an offer, and I made Madron a counter-offer he couldn't refuse. I think I just came up with a new rule of acquisition. It's not smart to turn down a deal with the Grand Aegis. I'm pretty sure Madron would agree with that.
So now what?
There's something I'm curious about. The Hur'q stole the Sword of Kalis from the Klingons a long time ago, but no one seems to know why. They didn't eat it, so there must be something about it they value. And we Ferengi are all about value. Perhaps the lab's sensors and equipment can tell us more. Maybe it's made of a rare, precious metal.
It's possible. Let's find out. And let's talk to Bashir, I guess, since he's over there. Hello, Bashir.
What can I do for you?
How is Brunt doing?
Well, he's got a deep contusion of the auricular lobe and a possible dislocated malleus. Normally, in a Ferengi, either condition could be fatal, but it seems that whoever did this to our friend here knew exactly how to keep the damage just this side of lethal.
Wow.
Luckily for the patient, he'll live. Unluckily, there's only so much modern medicine can do to numb this type of pain. Quark and Rom don't seem too concerned, though.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Ouch, though.
And they'll both pay for their crimes.
What are you talking about? Doctor?
If you say so, Brunt. But the Grand Nagus has other ideas, I'm afraid. And I hear that Ferengi prison is unpleasant.
To say the least.
None of the Ferengi were willing to tell me what led to Brunt looking like he went 10 rounds with the Gorn heavyweight champion. Care to enlighten me?
That's classified, Doctor. Sorry. Alright, so onward to the joy of clicking buttons. Perform multi-molecular dating. Okay, fine.
Based on the scans, that carapace was around for quite a long time before Kahless made a weapon out of it. The blade material is over 4,000 years old, where the story of Kahless is roughly only 1,600 years old.
Amazing. Okay, and what's all this stuff? Perform gamma spectroscopy.
I'm reading traces of multiple radiation types within the blade. Discounting the type that likely came from the Iconians, there are still clear traces of thermobaric and tetrionic radiation. I believe we could cross-reference Alliance and Dominion star charts and easily determine where these traces of radiation originated from.
Interesting. Okay, and where's the next button to press? Somewhere over here. Okay. Another molecular scan.
Now, this is interesting. These readings indicate that the sword of Kahless is made out of biological material with a germanium base.
Germanium.
I'll need to run more tests to be certain, but I believe the weapon was fashioned out of a Hur'q carapace. This may explain their interest in it.
From some Hur'q overlord or something. Your conclusions?
We have a 4,000-year-old weapon made of a Hur'q carapace. My analysis of the radiation within the blade should allow us to narrow down its point of origin. I've had the computer working on that as we speak. Let's have a look. Cross-referencing all known Alliance and Dominion star charts, and voila! There's one system that contains all of the conditions we've isolated. Havas Kur, at the edge of Dominion space. It's possible we've just discovered the location of the Hur'q homeworld. We should forward this information to the appropriate parties at once. This could be the breakthrough we've been looking for.
Sounds impressive and valuable. Rule 21, Quark. Never place friendship above profit.
Not you too, Lek. Ah, well, the information was useful enough. Right? Alright, Rom and Quark. Quark and Rom.
Unbelievable! I knew Brunt was a snake, but Lek? Guess I should have known better. The bigger the smile, the sharper the knife. And Lek's got plenty of both.
You played us all for both.
He's a fool if he thinks he can steal from me. I'll have every eliminator, bounty hunter, and pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning for him. No one steals from the Grand Nagus and lives to profit from it.
The Klingons won't be happy if they find out.
Considering how angry my father is, the Klingons will be the least of Lek's problems. I haven't seen him this mad since he caught me... Well, we don't need to get into that. Despite everything that's happened, we'll hold up our end of the bargain. I'll be in touch when everything is prepared. And remember, this operation never happened.
Yep, time to get out of here. A few days later. He's just randomly caring about Quarks.
Completely. As far as they're concerned, the sword has been stolen. You, might want to lay low for a while, though.
Opportunity plus instinct equals profit. Well done, brother.
The sword of Kahless, as promised.
Once again, the House of Quark delivers. Martok will be pleased.
So will I, Grilka, once the payment clears. Pleasure doing business with you.
So that's how he got it. Alright, I realized this was an unconventional mission and it didn't go exactly as planned. Still, the data we recovered on the Solar Kalis should be very helpful to the Alliance. We'll need to keep some of the details of the mission classified, of course, so whatever you do, don't mention it to Morn, or the whole Quadrant will know about it tomorrow. I'm sure he'll be speaking very loudly. So we got all that stuff, and we can choose Lex Throwing Knives Mark 12, Plasma Sniffer, Polaron Full Auto. So the only unique things is the throwing knife thing. And you know what, let's give that to... I don't know, who doesn't have... Okay,
researchers led by my friend Dr. Bashir have isolated several fascinating aspects of Hur'q biology. I'm told this data provides insight on their native environment, specifically a metallic planetoid orbiting a pulsar within a nebula. There's one system that meets these requirements, Havas Kul in the Gamma Quadrant. I'm going there to investigate along with Captain Kira in the Defiant. Dr. Bashir will accompany us as well. His insight will be critical to the mission's success. The doctor believes we'll find what we need to end this conflict on Havas Kul. If he's right, and he often is, I'm willing to travel to the heart of enemy territory.
Really?
Won't you join us?
Okay, so this isn't a device, is it? Or is it? This is a primary weapon, isn't it? So that would be a... yeah, okay, we can't just have that as a thing like that, so it has to be as a primary thing. Wonderful. It looks like it should be just like the Terran knives, but they're not, so that's fun. She has a generic withering split beam. She's supposed to be like Aaron Soon from Farscape though, so that makes sense for her. And she has the bat left and the Terran knife. You have the plasma mining cutter. I mean, I should see about... whatever. So I guess that's another thing just to go to the bank. Alright, so this is Garrick's ordeal for next time, and we'll be able to get a flare that illuminates the immediate area. Wonderful. Or Polaron beam arrays, or a Polaron blast assault thing. Wonderful.
Be seeing you.
Wonderful. Alright, well, for now, game over, man. Game over. Take care and try to not go crazy.